Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Curse of Oak Island. Dr. Ian Spooner says team is getting close to solving the mystery. Environmental geoscientist Dr. Ian Spooner and the Curse of Oak Island regular says that he honestly believes that the Fellowship of the Dig is getting close to solving the 226-year-old mystery of Oak Island. He's also said that he's committed to solving that mystery and that he's hoping to find the answers so he can help bring some closure for the Lagina brothers. The scientist and university professor has become a regular feature on the show. He's now appeared in 24 episodes. His work on the swamp and in other areas has helped bring a real sense of scientific and academic gravitas to the whole operation. Although, it should be noted there are tons of other super qualified folks working on the island too. Dr. Ian Spooner found evidence of silver at end of season 8. But in a sense, Dr. Ian Spooner became something of a hero at the end of the last season. In what had been a difficult year, his last-minute scientific study revealed the presence of a large amount of silver buried in the Money Pit area. Spooner tested the water laying underground and found that it was high in deposits of silver. So high, in fact, that it could only have come from a dump truck's worth of silver buried nearby. This news means that we can reasonably expect a massive amount of Season 9 to be dedicated to digging up this deposit of precious metal. But even before this discovery, Spooner was confident of results on the island. Back in March, the former PhD student gave an interview with his old school, the University of Calgary, and told Deb Cummings, "I honestly believe the research team is getting close to solving the mystery." Spooner wants answers for Rick and Marty Lagina. Spooner also talked about how he and the team on Oak Island are committed to solving the mystery of what happened on the cursed island. "What really went on there?" he asked. "It doesn't have to be a treasure, but we are all committed to understanding what really happened on Oak Island 226 years ago. I want the brothers to have answers." The geoscientist also spoke about how working on the island can be tough work. He said the days were often long, usually 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., and that the conditions were often hot and muddy, and he admitted that he occasionally got a bit testy with the others. Unfortunately or fortunately, he didn't name any names. However, he also added, "But when we're all at dinner that night, or in the research center discussing some new find, I see the camaraderie and cooperation it takes to do what we're doing." As well spending his summers working on the island, Spooner is also a teaching professor at Nova Scotia's Arcadia University. Us fans of the show can certainly expect to see Spooner back on the island this fall as he's clearly dedicated to the cause. He also told the university, "Something went on there that, in my personal opinion, is probably bigger than treasure. What's there is an important part of Nova Scotia's and likely Canada's history." The mysteries of Oak Island have fascinated treasure hunters, historians, and television viewers for over 2 centuries. The island, nestled off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada, is steeped in legends of buried treasures and enigmatic artifacts. For more than a decade, the popular reality TV show The Curse of Oak Island has chronicled the relentless efforts of brothers Rick and Marty Lagina, along with their dedicated team of experts, as they try to uncover what lies beneath the island's surface. Among the experts who have played a pivotal role in the ongoing exploration is Dr. Ian Spooner, a geoscientist who has made significant contributions in recent seasons. Recently, Dr. Spooner made an exciting statement that has reignited the curiosity and hope of viewers worldwide. He believes that the team is getting close to solving the centuries-old mystery, the enigma of Oak Island. Before diving into Dr. Spooner's statement and the implications of his observations, it's essential to understand the broader context of Oak Island's mystery. The legend began in 1795 when a young boy named Daniel McGinnis discovered a curious depression in the ground. Believing it to be the site of buried treasure, he and his friends started digging and uncovered a mysterious pit, later dubbed the Money Pit. The pit featured layers of oak platforms at regular intervals, a construction far too complex for it to be a simple natural formation. Over the following decades, numerous expeditions have attempted to reach the bottom of the Money Pit. Unfortunately, most efforts have ended in frustration, as the pit is booby-trapped with intricate flood tunnels designed to thwart treasure hunters. Theories about what lies at the bottom range from pirate treasure, such as that of Captain Kidd, to the lost jewels of Marie Antoinette, the Holy Grail, and even the Ark of the Covenant. Despite the countless setbacks and several reported deaths, interest in Oak Island has never waned, and the quest for the treasure has persisted. Enter the Laginas and Dr. Ian Spooner. In 2014, Rick and Marty Lagina embarked on their own treasure hunting adventure, airing their journey on the History Channel as The Curse of Oak Island. Armed with modern technology, an expert team, and an insatiable drive, the Laginas have brought a new level of intensity to the search. Among the experts is Dr. Ian Spooner, a geoscientist from Acadia University, with a specialization in environmental and sedimentary geology. His expertise has proven invaluable in analyzing the island's soil and water samples, offering insights that could guide the team toward finally uncovering the treasure. Dr. Spooner joined the team in later seasons, but his impact has been substantial. His scientific approach to analyzing the environmental changes on the island has helped the team understand the various anomalies that could be linked to buried objects or constructed features. For example, his analysis of water samples from the swamp and other areas has led to the identification of possible metallic deposits beneath the surface, which could point to the existence of buried artifacts. Dr. Ian Spooner's bold statement. In a recent episode, Dr. Spooner made a statement that sent waves of excitement through the Oak Island fan base. He expressed his belief that the team is closer than ever to solving the mystery that has baffled so many for over 200 years. "I think we're getting close," he said, with a tone of cautious optimism. Coming from a seasoned scientist who approaches every discovery with skepticism and precision, this declaration carries significant weight. What exactly has Dr. Spooner seen that has led him to this conclusion? The clues, as always, are subtle yet tantalizing. Recent explorations have focused heavily on the swamp, a seemingly unnatural feature of the island that many believe was deliberately created or altered to conceal something significant. Dr. Spooner's analysis of core samples and water data suggests that the swamp may indeed be hiding something unusual. Layers of organic material, metallic traces, and evidence of disturbances in the sediment are all pointing toward human activity, potentially connected to the long-lost treasure. Furthermore, Dr. Spooner has been involved in investigating an underground anomaly located in the Money Pit area, where the team has been drilling extensively. The samples retrieved show signs of wood and metallic fragments, consistent with earlier reports of hidden structures, possibly vaults or chests. This has bolstered the theory that the original Money Pit may have been just one part of a larger, more elaborate network of tunnels and hidden chambers. Scientific analysis. Grounded in reality, yet open to possibilities. Dr. Spooner's involvement brings a level of scientific credibility that balances the more speculative aspects of the Oak Island legend. While the show often delves into wild theories involving Templar Knights,